RedBubble has officially cemented their top spot as the #1 worst place to sell your art online, and I have to talk about this. They just announced they are going to be taking even more money from the creatives that keep their platform alive. The last time they fucked up this bad was way back in 2023 when they cut their already kind of pathetic profit margins for artists in half, taking up to 90% of the retail price of their goods for themselves. I made a video on it when all of that happened 2 years ago, and I have been getting comments from folks talking about how those changes have negatively affected their business ever since. So here's the latest update. RedBubble is now, on top of all of their existing fees and their minimum payout threshold, now taking between 20 to 50% of the profits artists make on their site. It is insane. So on top of all of the increases from 2023 and before that, they are now taking even more. The 90% they were taking in 2023 is now steadily, gradually, continually inching closer to 100%. So here's how the entire fee structure really works. This person breaks this down in a really nice way that I really like. We're talking about just a small glossy or matte sticker here. So here is RedBubble's pricing, their production costs, the cut that they take, and then here's the cut that we take. And they actually will charge you more for a markup beyond 20%. So anything beyond 20% has like a 50% excess markup fee, which is crazy. I think you should be able to charge whatever you want. Isn't it just like good for them if you do that? I kind of don't understand that. Anyway. So they have that 50% excess markup fee, and then over here they have their $20 minimum payout, and then they have the 50% cut of the standard tier. So there are 2 tiers, standard and premium. For standard, they will take 50% of your profits under this new kind of fee structure. For the premium tier, it's 20%. This is still a lot, to be clear. They are already taking so much, and now they're taking even more. So if you follow all of their math here, the takeaway is that without these new fees, you would be making $57. With these new fees, you are now making $20. So they are stealing $37 directly from your pocket. It is wild. RedBubble has not been an artist-friendly platform for years. It is only getting worse, and I honestly believe the company is actively dying. Take a look at their stock price. They're a publicly traded company. They were founded in 2006, they went public in 2016, and let's take a look at the stock price graph, okay? They have plummeted precipitously since 2020. Like, look at that rise and fall. It is insane. They had this huge growth period during COVID when, of course, everyone was shopping online. They managed to get a ton of money. But look at 2021 to 2022. Their stock price fell by like 70%, and it's dropped only more since then. They are now trading at 16 cents a share, and their leadership has basically been a revolving door of CEOs that have been completely unable to either make this company profitable or a good platform for artists. And like, okay, if you're a big company, I get being bad at one of those two things, but like both? Come on, that's impressive. And let's get clear on something. They are doing this because they are bleeding cash. They are struggling as a company, and stealing from the creatives that keep their platform alive is, I guess, the only idea they have in terms of business strategy. It's terrible. And don't take my word for all of this. Their company reviews on Glassdoor back up all of what I'm saying here. Their employees talk about how there have been massive layoffs for years, since at least 2022. How the C-suite or executive leadership has been complete dog shit, totally like directionless and terrible leaders, and how the company has no real direction and is struggling for cash. RedBubble, if you are listening, I have a proposition for you. Hire me. I'm serious. Hire me. I will do paid consulting work for your company, and we can turn this whole ship around. And like, worst case, what? You do worse somehow? Babe, your stock price is selling at 16 cents a share. What do you have to lose with respect? I guess not that much respect. So the way I see it, you've got 2 options. Number 1, you can continue dying the very slow death that you are right now, bleeding the creatives dry that make your platform what it is, or you can reinvest in that talent. You can actually respect the artists that create work for your platform and become the #1 best e-commerce platform for artists in the world. It's up to you. the sky's the limit. I genuinely think that if you turned everything around, if you reinvested, if you regained that trust, you would be able to be something exceptional. You would be able to be great. Look at your competitors. Society6, come on, they're a joke. They're even worse than you sometimes. It's crazy how low the bar is to be decent in this industry, so be decent. Have a coherent strategy. Value the creatives that make your platform great. What were you guys even thinking when you founded this company? Like, you wanted to support creative people, right? Or was it all a cash grab? I genuinely don't know. Please tell me. Like, we could do something really cool here. So anyway, my email inbox is open for you. And for all of you watching at home, I strongly recommend that you consider leaving platforms like this when they are behaving this way. It's not worth it. Build your business on your own terms, on social media, in person, at art fairs, whatever. I wrote a book for you if you want to read that and learn more about it. But honestly, like, I would recommend that you get started by just watching the next video right here. This playlist actually is my best series. It's called Business Breakthrough, and it's a series where I give advice to real creatives just like you. So give that a watch and let me know what you think. Are you gonna leave this platform? I would maybe recommend it. Also, RedBubble, call me, email me. You know, contact info is in the description.